I don't know if you guys can see all of the gnats that are just gonna fly up my nose today, but there is tons of them everywhere. So I'm gonna try and skate without inhaling any of them.
I swallowed a fly once, I didn't die.
Protein. Today I'm gonna teach you how to do a cool creative trick that doesn't take a whole lot of skill at all. You could probably learn this after like barely ollieing. You might even be able to learn this just like rolling around. I have no idea what the name of this trick is, nose grab swirly thing, but I'm gonna teach you today. It's gonna be awesome. Let's get started. All right, this is pretty similar to a boneless grab, except the difference is instead of reaching down and grabbing the board first and then taking your foot off, you're actually going to be taking your foot off, which is going to pop the board up to your hand. Sounds a little weird, but I'll show you real quick. It's basically like you're just standing there and then you pop your board up to your hand like that, except you're going to do it and then pick up the board and plant your tail on the ground, and then you're going to spin and rotate off of your tail, and then you're going to put your foot back on. You could just do it stationary. It's totally up to you, whatever feels more comfortable. Obviously, you're just trying to learn it right now, so you don't need to be going crazy fast. So again, that's pop to your hand, lift, plant your tail, spin, put your foot back on. But obviously, if you don't get it right away, that's more and more, practice more and more until you eventually get it. It's not gonna be the easiest for everybody. The scariest part is once you finish spinning is putting your foot back on and kind of riding out of it. But once you got that down, it's a super fun trick, super easy, and you could teach all your friends. There's several different angles just to kind of show you a reference of where you grab at, where you're planting your tail, what time to take off your foot, all that good stuff that you need to know. Remember, you don't really want your wheels touching the ground. You kind of pull them up and then just rotate on your tail. Put your foot back on and kind of roll out of it. Do like a ballerina thing. If you let the wheels touch the ground, it won't really go anywhere and it'll throw you off the board. I don't know what I just did. Alright, well, just like that I made a new variation of that trick, so that's cool. If you get what's happening with what I'm doing there, then you can learn that, and then there's like 2 tutorials in one. I think the main thing to this trick is that right there, pulling your foot off and popping it to your hand, nice and controlled. Don't make it like pop really hard, because it can fly up and hit you. And you definitely don't want that. You just want it to come to your hand, and then you just pick it up, plant your tail, spin, and plant your foot. And then obviously the more and more you practice this, the faster you'll get at it, and you'll roll away from it easier as well. Alright, hopefully that was enough angles. Hopefully that explains enough. Like I said, you just pop it to your hand, put your tail down, and spin on your tail and put your foot back on. That might sound easier than it actually is. That might be easier than it actually sounds. It's a lot easier once you kind of do it as one fluid motion. I've done this trick on my channel several times and a lot of people seem to really like it, so I figured everybody should know it. That's it for that easy trick, or medium to easy trick. I really hope you learn it. I really hope you teach it to all your friends, and maybe not teach it to your friends. Play a game of Anything Counts Skate, and then pull that on them and they'll be like, what? And then you'd be like, I learned it from here. And I also learned a new variation of that trick in this video, so I don't know how to teach it. So maybe you can learn just by watching how I did it, but I basically popped it to my hand with a shove in there and then did the same spin on the tail thing. That's another thing that can really help, is like if you feel kind of stuck in skateboarding, like you're not learning any new tricks, find something easy or creative just to like land, and then you basically landed a new trick that day, and it, I don't know, just boosts your confidence, inspires you to keep on skating and keep on pushing, keep on trying to land new things. But anyway, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to see my latest videos, all that stuff. We have to say like a million things now. You get the idea. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great one. If you're low in iron, you should eat grapes.